And so growing up, going to the Florida Classic for many, many years as a child and then as a college student here at Florida A&M. My first time around as a staff person being intimately involved with the Florida Classic Consortium, and now back in this role. I'm really, really excited, right? Bethune-Cookman University and Florida A&M are actually business partners in this venture through the Florida Classic Consortium. But for 60 minutes, when we take that field, that's when, it's FAMU all the way. Through the corporate sponsorships, the continuous support of Florida Blue in the Florida Blue Florida Classic, and the many years that they have supported the game. Florida Blue is an amazing community advocacy corporation, right? That touches the lives of so many. And with that, we are excited that families get to come together. The benefit for scholarships through the revenues that come in for the game to both institutions is something that makes this more than a game, right? It's about a legacy. It's about family ties. It's about community. This is it, right? This is the game. Homecoming and the Florida Classic, we want all Rattlers for every game, right? But in this one in Orlando, it's a time where we come together. Homes that are divided, a house divided, if you will. We have some Rattlers that are married to Wildcats, some Wildcats that are married to Rattlers. But we want everyone to come together. Alums from both sides, we want them to come out this weekend and really celebrate the family spirit, celebrate that Rattler spirit. For those Wildcats, we want them to go Wildcats. But again, for us, it's Rattlers all the way. I've been attending Florida Classic since the mid 1970s. And so you bring that all the way. So we're talking about decades. I watched my parents get together with their friends, and I grew up watching their connection. And now my friends and we meet up at the Classic. And now, again, to be so honored to serve in this role as Director of Athletics and going back down with our team, Coach Cozy and those men that take the field in the orange and green. It's just really an humbling experience, but a special place in my heart as well. So the RV community that's there, if you've not been there, you've got to check it out. It is a whole city over there of RVs. It's so much fun. The tailgating, the vendors, again, you can just smell it in the air, just the game itself, and then all of the ancillary events, the night of distinction, the corporate luncheon that takes place. And again, the support of all of the sponsors that have been with the game for so long. The City of Orlando, Orange County, Greater Orlando Sports, Florida Citrus Sports, and all of the partners that come together to make this happen at the Florida Blue Florida Classic. It's unmatched. To the greatest student body, the greatest student section in all the world. Just come on out, because that's all a part of it. Our student section, our Marching 100, our FAMU cheerleaders, Venom, Lady Venom, it all comes together for the football team that's on the field, and it's a win. It's a win for all. One great thing about the Florida Classic is it's the only HBCU Classic that is owned wholly by the two institutions that play in the game. I mentioned before that Florida A&M and Bethune-Cookman are actually business partners. We own this game as a 50-50 partnership through the Florida Classic Consortium. And so in that way, thanks to the visionary leadership of Hansel Tooks and President Walter Smith, we now have one of the most successful games from a financial model of any HBCU Classic in all the world.